Okay, so I wanted to show you what the blanket looks like before and after blocking. This is before blocking, and I love it, but it definitely needs blocking so that it'll lay flat, and it will still have a little bit of ruffle to it, but nothing like this. So I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the wash, and then I'll show you what the next steps to the blocking are. Okay, so I just got this out of the washer and it went through the spin cycle, so it's not sopping wet. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it out like this and just stretch. And don't be shy with the stretching until it's laid flat. So looking at those little lines helps so that you can see if those lines are curving, to just keep on pulling and shaping. And don't worry, you're not going to hurt it. Just keep on tugging. Okay, so this side needs plenty of firm tugging. I kind of get the corner like this and just keep pulling until I've got a straight line on each side. And it does take quite a bit of maneuvering. But with this blanket, it is essential because it is worked like a giant granny square. So it needs plenty of stretching. To see, I'm just, and it's going to be really sunny today. So I've just got it outside and it's going to dry out here. That helps a lot. And this is not sopping wet because it did spin on my delicate knit cycle. If you don't have a knit cycle on your washer or a delicate, you can, it may just be fine. I mean, I have several acrylic blankets that I just wash regularly. But I'm recommending the knit cycle. You can always wash it in your bathtub or in a sink, and then use the towel to kind of roll up and then push and squeeze and just wring it out as best you can instead of the spin cycle. So just, here we go, and it's coming along. So now I'm just kind of, that I've got it stretched, I'm just kind of flattening. There we go. Getting those little shell stitches flat. Don't be afraid to give it a good tug. It will lay flat, but it does take a lot of maneuvering. Okay, so I've got it flat right now. And then I'm just going to take the iron, and I'm not going to touch the iron to the yarn because it is acrylic, it's plastic. You don't want it stiffening up. You just want to set it in place. So if you have an iron with the steam setting, or if you even just have a steamer, you can use that. And that heat will kind of help lock this in a bit. And then I'm just going to leave it to dry here throughout the rest of the day. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then I'm just taking this and I'm just hitting it with the steam. Again, not touching it, but just giving it a nice good steam to lock that into place. Okay, so we're just gonna let it dry like that. And it's really sunny, so it should be dry by the end of the day, and I will show you the finished project. And thank you so much for purchasing my pattern. It really means so much to me. This is would be my go-to blanket for a baptism or like the birth of a baby, anything special like that. Thank you so much.